Today, 60-year-olds are launching startups, mastering complex digital platforms, and completing marathons. They are effectively abandoning the outdated milestones of previous generations. For 2 centuries, society followed a script of inevitable decay. You reached age 65, exited the workforce, and followed a single path of physical and mental decline. That model is mathematically obsolete. Average life expectancy has climbed into the 80s, adding nearly 2 decades of active life to the standard human timeline. This diagram illustrates the cellular clock. Scientists no longer view aging as a fixed endpoint, but as a modifiable state of biological time. By utilizing interventions like senolytics to clear damaged cells, or applying directed regeneration, researchers can slow or reset this internal clock. Reaching 60 is the entry point to a new, engineered developmental phase, the active third age. The concept of an abrupt, permanent exit from work is disappearing. Nearly half of workers over 50 now choose to phase out their careers gradually or return to the office after their initial retirement. Unretirement is rarely about financial desperation. Instead, people return to work to reclaim a sense of identity, a daily routine, and the social engagement that full-time leisure cannot provide. Some return as rebels, staying in their specialized fields as elite consultants or mentors. Others act as reinventors, launching solo businesses that pair their professional expertise with entirely new interests. We also see the creative archetype, individuals who develop entirely new artistic or technical skills after 60, successfully turning lifelong hobbies into professional ventures. Choosing to stay engaged in the workforce protects against the disorientation and social isolation that often follow a traditional retirement. Cultural stereotypes often portray older adults as incapable of learning complex new technologies. The biological evidence proves the opposite. The human brain relies on neuroplasticity. It physically adapts to whatever challenges you present it with, regardless of your chronological age. If you retire your brain and stop seeking new challenges, your cognitive capacity will shrink. Conversely, learning a new language or mastering a complex digital skill forces the brain to build new, resilient pathways. Actively pursuing digital literacy or a demanding hobby is a biological necessity. It maintains the elastic nature of the brain and extends your cognitive health span. Longevity science is moving away from anti-aging toward engineering health span. Stiffness, fatigue, and sluggishness are often a reversible loss of physical function rather than a requirement of getting older. Dr. Frank Lipman's research suggests that daily habits like optimizing sleep, restricting eating windows, and consistent mindful movement directly determine your biological age. Biological maintenance requires a social anchor. Social isolation acts as a physical toxin, so modern 60-year-olds are aggressively building tribes and community networks to preserve their health. The body remains highly responsive to training well into late life. Faja Singh took up long-distance running at age 89 and completed several marathons after his 100th birthday. When you combine rigorous physical maintenance with an active social network, you effectively divorce your physical reality from your birthday. We often hear that 60 is the new 40. While this captures improvements in modern health, it suggests that youth is the only valuable metric for a life well lived. The baseball legend Satchel Paige offered a more useful perspective. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? He understood that age is a psychological choice. 60 is the new 60. It is a unique stage of life with its own momentum, distinct wisdom, and specific goals. It does not need to mimic middle age to be vibrant. You have the agency to ignore societal expectations. Aging is an active privilege that you guide through continuous learning, engaged purposeful work, and deep community. The old script of age-based decline has been replaced. At 60, you are entering a new active cycle. If this video resonated with you, drop a comment below and subscribe for more content celebrating life after 60.